It is like maybe a foot tall. It is
Man,
tiny.
more like boy. lad.
Little
And
man.
the Mankey looks hella confused. It has been in stasis in the ball this whole time. And it just looks around and he goes, Mankey! And just before, it's like a shadow descending on this Mankey. It's, poof!
Gentle.
Mankey! Welcome to the Indigo League, where trainers grow and bond with their Pokemon to become the very best and prove themselves unbeatable.
We are unbeatable, we'll train until we meet our goal. If stakes are high, no, we won't fall, because we are unbeatable.
Last time on Unbeatable.
As your mother looks down and goes, "Are you safe?"
I am.
Good, you're in so much trouble.
I know.
Of multiple large Pidgeot, each landing, each of it with a ranger on top of it. But is it your job to help these people? Are you a ranger? Are you an ace trainer?
No, but
Do you have more than one badge?
No.
You two can come if you want, but we are going home after this.
I'm not going back home yet.
Tell you what. You want to be a trainer? Fine. Battle me for it. Welcome to the world of Pokemon, and today we have something that we forgot to do at the end of last session. Players, you had a very intense previous day, last session. But there's something that we forgot to do when you went and slept for the night, which is we forgot to roll the progression die for all of the factions going on in the world that we've been rolling a few times. I believe there are currently 2 factions that are down to D12s. I believe that being
Papa.
Gavin's father and the Blue Rockets. So, let's hear. Because those are the 2 at D12s, we're going to start at those. Gavin, go ahead and roll me a D12.
And if I roll a 12, it advances, right?
Yes.
11.
Okay,
Oh
very
my
nice.
God.
Coryne, can you please roll me
Right next to
for
12.
the Blue Rockets?
What if I actively refuse?
Then I'll roll.
7.
Okay, neither of those are going to succeed. Seth, can you please go ahead and roll for an unnamed faction? It's going to be a D20.
D20. 4.
4, okay. Gavin, can you go ahead and roll a D20 for the Crimson Rockets, please?
The dog dicks. Let's go.
No.
10.
10. Okay, that is also not going to succeed. And then Coryne, can you roll for the last unnamed faction, please?
Am I rolling a d20?
You are rolling a D20.
Thank God.
Okay.
Don't hit a 20. Don't hit a 20. Don't hit a 20. No! No!
Oh!
No.
Let's see, that was the second unnamed faction, correct?
No, I'm really sorry. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of God.
I wish
bless.
I could roll that well. It's impressive, honestly.
This is not necessarily... I want to clarify, not all of the factions are villains.
Oh,
True.
are these good guys?
Not
Probably not.
necessarily. I just wanted to
It's
clarify to
champion-
you.
It's Champion Red. I knew it.
With that, we will awaken the next morning, and each of you find yourselves waking up in the Pallet Town Pokemon Center once again. I would like to clarify, for the 3rd time in this campaign, you are in Pallet Town. You have managed to make your way back. We will never leave this accursed place.
This hell.
I want to clarify, Coryne, did you send a text message to your family yesterday? I've forgotten.
I believe I sent it to Poppy.
You did, and you hadn't read Poppy's reply yet, or you had? Because Poppy had sent you gifts.
Yes, Poppy sent me gifts.
Okay.
Coryne texted Poppy that she's okay and will return Sheila tomorrow. And that's it. And I think she just sent the little spirit ghosty
The
gift
spirit
that was
ghost gift. I was double checking because that was something that I had not yet marked off on my notes.
Yes.
So, the next morning, you all awaken. If there's anything that you would like to mention in particular about how you awaken, that's fine.
I make waffles for everyone.
Of course you make waffles. You bet the waffle maker that you've made previously. Oh, actually, this is a point of clarification for Gavin. Gavin, you had someone who you were invested in sending a text to, and you used Coryne's phone to do it, if I remember correctly.
I sent William, the big buff bro who lost his manky, and we got it back. I sent him a text that he needed to come back to Pallet Town because that was where he could pick up his lost Pokemon. So
then, the next morning, while you are making waffles, you're actually going to hear the of the front doors of the Pokemon Center open up down in the distance while you're down in sort of that like main cafeteria area cooking up your waffles. I assume at this point you've got an apron of some kind. And you hear of big heavy footsteps sprinting down the hall. And you hear, Gavin! And you see the large form of William with his like polo shirt on. He seems like he's doing a lot better than he was previously, but he's like streaming tears, crying, running. Are you serious?
Where did you... Yeah, absolutely. Where did you come from? Have you been in Pallet Town this whole time?
Well, it felt weird to leave, so I've been training around town. You have him?
It's totally chill. Oh, did I keep it on?
Rangers
I think I
have
left
them
it with the
currently.
Rangers, yeah. Where would they be?
At this point, they probably would have taken it to like the police station, I would assume.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking the apron off. It's like the Rangers have them right now because they're going to be in charge of distributing them back to everyone. So let's go to the police station now.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go, man.
He's just gonna grab you, and you hear like 6
ribs
down your spine. Thank you.
I've been studying chiropractic this entire week.
He's like crying,
Sit here
you
down
know,
line.
just like snot coming out of his
that
mouth.
fixed my posture.
I think are you going with him?
Yes, I'm going with him.
Okay. So I will come back to you in a moment, but everyone else, when you eventually come down, you will find the discarded apron and half-finished waffles left by Gavin.
The waffles just say BRB.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He poured it out of the stove.
Like
right
little
before he left.
blueberries and syrup.
Melted chocolate and M&Ms, yeah.
Oh man, that is not healthy.
No, but it is delicious.
Waffles. What do you want from me?
I will take over, and I'm going to whip up a meal for Bowie, and I'm going to get him situated with a special attack.
Ooh, special attack. Okay, good to know.
You're
Yeah.
not playing around, okay.
You're not messing around. You're going to try and take this out early. Okay. Yeah, easily enough, you can use your breeder feature to prepare a special meal for a Pokemon, and you can up Bowie's special attack by how much?
A die size. Oh no, I'm sorry. No. It's my. I add my education die to it.
All right. Are you doing anything else this morning?
I think I am going to just treat it like a normal morning with everybody, hanging out, cracking jokes, offering Vermilion more fish jerky, and that's about it for the.
Yeah, because you guys are
To-do
up
list.
early this morning, given that your battle is at 7 a.m., if everyone remembers
so I'd say
correctly.
it's about 6:15
I mean-
or so.
You texted us, but did you? All I remember you saying
actually,
you texted us
no.
was meet at the.
You're correct. Yes.
Okay, because
never
Corinne
mind.
would rock up to you as you were cooking and be like, what's going on? I
did do
mean,
that.
you
Oh
gonna-
yes. Yeah. So I sent a message last night. We're not like running or anything like that. I'm going to try and. You seem upset about that.
I was coming up with a really good escape plan all night. Like squirt.
I'm
I had,
curious
like,
to know what
this
you had,
thing-
but
we can
instead
talk
I'm
about it
just
later.
gonna try. I'm gonna battle it out and see how that goes. If I win,
With who?
with my mom. So if I win, we can go. If I lose, then we go. Like, regardless, the stakes are as low as they have ever been in terms of like a battle. It's not like for a gym badge or anything, but it's at least.
What are you talking? This is your mom.
Yeah, it's not
What are you
like
talking
don't
about? The
starve.
stakes are low, bro.
That doesn't mean like a life is being lost if I don't win this. I'm just
No,
trying
it's-
to make a
Yo.
name for myself and not have to always keep going back to Cerulean. I feel like it makes sense. Does it seem dumb to do this?
No, not after what you just said. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Okay, great.
But I am curious, what was your plan? Were you like the back door situation? I think it's still broken from before.
It is, but it was more like we just like blast water in people's faces and just like Scooby-Doo skedaddle out of here. That was.
Okay, I could see where that. Yeah, that is a plan.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
definitely a plan.
Well, it was in progress, but you know how plans go. Like you make a plan, the plan falls to shit, and then you just wing it anyway. So
That's fair. I think I am going to finish making this for Bowie. Do you guys sure you don't want any jerky? It's still fresh,
No, I
not
don't
off the
want
skillet.
any fish jerky.
You sure?
No fish jerky.
Okay, all right. Never
They
mind.
like pull back.
But I will meet you guys at the field at 7. So I'll just finger gun my way out of the room.
Incredible.
I really worry about the mental health of our friends sometimes.
I think we're doing great. Like point proven.
No, you're in that group too.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. As you all start getting ready to head to the field, I'm gonna jump back to Gavin. Gavin, at this point, police station not super far from the Pokemon Center, and you are less running as being pulled kind of occasionally, your foot touching the ground, as William is at some points it'll be like multiple tens of meters but before you touch the ground again, as he just kind of is picking you up slowly behind him.
Still covered in bruises.
Yeah, you still not looking great from the previous day. But it is less than 5 minutes before you guys get to the Pokemon Center, or to the from the Pokemon Center to the police station. I apologize. Eventually you make it there, and William bursts open the doors. You guys have my Pokemon? And it's just an empty police station with like one receptionist.
Hi there.
Hi. Potentially.
Is Ranger Robert around?
The ranger went out this morning. Is there something I can help you with?
So this is William. His Mankey is one of the Pokemon that we recovered from the Blue Rockets station yesterday. He's here to collect it.
Are you one? Okay. Well then, the best I can do. We technically haven't put out an announcement for it yet, but I can't see why there would be an issue with that. The Pokemon were not taken as evidence; they were taken, and want to be reunited as quickly as possible. Actually, William, can I please have your trainer card? William is like pulls out the wallet. It's like here. And takes it out of the wallet, and she takes it, and she very gingerly takes it, very methodically brings it down and starts typing. Very much like giving that vibe of like, calm the fuck down, dude. And she starts typing, and she goes, yes, we do have one Pokeball with this registered ID in storage. If you give me just a moment, I can go and retrieve your Pokemon. Yes, please. And she gets up and disappears through a door behind the front desk. Oh my God, he's gonna be here.
William, I need you to look at me right now. I need you to soul read me here. Deep breaths, okay?
You're at a 10.
We're gonna be fine.
Knock it down to a 5.
Deep breaths. So we're gonna be fine.
I didn't think I was ever gonna see him again, and now
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him back. We went and got him.
Okay, I thank you. And he once again, and it like where it fixed your back previously, it's now like the other direction, and it's ruined it again.
You're okay, buddy.
Thank you. It's just your shoulder's soaked now from just like tears and snot. Just fall down the side.
I've only got so many clean clothes left after yesterday.
And after a moment, the door opens again, and the receptionist steps out holding a Pokeball, and she goes, William, I believe this is your Pokeball? And then she just like full reaches across the counter and just grabs it and pulls it close to the face. Goes, oh man! And he like clicks the button, and it releases out a smaller than normal Mankey. Like if there was a pygmy Mankey, that's what this Pokemon would be. It is like maybe a foot tall. It is
man,
tiny.
more like boy. Little lad.
And the Mankey looks hella confused. It has been in stasis in the ball this whole time. And it just looks around and he goes, Mankey! And just before, it's like a shadow descending on this Mankey. It's, poof!
Gentle.
Gavin, what you can
Side-eyeing
surmise,
the
like,
receptionist.
Yeah, the receptionist has at this point pulled out a phone and is taking like photos for social media.
They gotta do their PR somehow.
You gotta, but Gavin, what you can surmise from this is Man the Mankey never left the Pokeball across this entire interaction. And based off of the confusion on its face, had no idea it had been taken or kidnapped in any way.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. So this is a very traumatic experience for William. Mankey was just very confused. And after, I think, probably several more minutes of snot and tears and awfulness going on with William's face, he'll eventually turn and he goes, like, struggling to form. Thank you.
It's absolutely no problem. I'm just glad we were able to get you and Man back together.
Can never thank you enough. Here, there's gotta be something I can do to make it up to you.
There's literally, I mean,
Here.
it's fine.
He's gonna reach into his bag and he goes, my uncle gave me a spare copy of this when I left, and I think you should have it.
What is it?
You look down, it is a TM, and it is a burnt orange color, the color of fighting type moves.
Interesting. It's not necessary, and
No, you got him back for me. You can have this.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, then I'll take it. Okay.
Yeah, and he'll very much seems mollified giving you this disc as a reward for saving his Pokemon partner.
What's the TM? Am I allowed to know?
Yeah, as you pull it up and look at the little case, it's got TM31 Brick Break on it.
Break. That's a good one.
Ooh, very nice.
To Gavin, just
right.
Putting it into his bag.
I gave reaction because I needed to mute while I type, so I didn't do the click lax.
That's valid. That's super valid. With that, Gavin, you guys now have access to a second TM that you were able to slide into your bag. It looks like William is planning on just going and spending the rest of his day with his Mankey, and he goes, "I'm just gonna go hang out with Man for the day."
I feel like this Man would like.
You do that. Sorry. You got some catching up to do. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And he once again, and this time once again writes your back in odd number, having successfully fixed everything.
Okay. Thank you.
And he happily jaunts off, his Mankey not touching the ground. He's carrying it like a baby, swaddled in his arms.
If that happened to Ava, I'd be the same. So I can't fault him.
Okay. Do you head back to the Pokemon Center?
What time is it?
It is approaching the time that Seth had sent you a mysterious text about previously.
Okay, so I don't have time to go pick up a new phone.
No, but you guys can do that after easily.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll head back then.
Okay. With just to clear it with you, Matt, is Seth doing anything else before the time approaches?
There's nothing necessarily I can do that would give me an advantage of any kind. I'm just gonna treat this like a straight up battle because there's really nothing to do. I think he's just gonna go into it because what else is there to do?
You gather yourself to the indoor Pokemon battling center in the actual Poke Center itself. If you remember, this training room is actually flanked on the second floor by rooms, so trainers who are in rooms on the second floor can actually look over the balcony to see fights. Famously, this is the room where Graham defeated 2 members of the Blue Rockets previously, including a Primeape and a Magnezone, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like it was just a couple of weeks ago.
It's only like it was 2 weeks ago. But 12 days if you look at our calendar.
We think our time has been action-packed. He defeated and then joined 2 terrorist societies.
in like 12 days. Yeah.
Yeah, dude's got the fast pass on being a villain.
Good God.
After mugging me.
And also potential romance timeline. Also weird.
You were not mugged.
That's what she complains about. But with that, you all find your way to the battle room itself, and it is at 7 sharp that you hear the elevator ding, and out steps Alicia Wake, Seth's mother, in her full ranger regalia. You can see her step out. She has a confidence to her. Her hair is pulled back under one of the ranger like handkerchiefs that has been pulled under a bandana. And she steps out. Time to get this over with.
Yep.
And she steps out to the side. You ready, son?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Did you tell your friends what was happening?
I did, through mysterious context and text messages. So
Good
they're on
morning,
board.
Mrs. Wake.
Good morning,
Why not
Coryne.
yet?
Yeah, you've just arrived.
Hi.
Hi, Gavin. Hi, Vermilion. She leans over and Vermilion waves.
I think Bowie waves too.
A Bowie would definitely wave. Bowie would be like, da-da-da! Just like chilling, vibing. I'm going to up the stakes here today. Your father and I had a long phone call this morning.
That's never good.
Should you succeed, he has a present for you. Should you fail, he's holding it till your birthday.
Okay.
Okay. All right, then. Are you ready?
What would it be though? Oh man, you've added extra layers to this now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Bowie, are you ready? You good, buddy?
Bowie looks up at you and goes, "Totodile, Toda."
Oh yeah, love the confidence. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's, okay. Cool.
Totodile.
All right. And then we'll go set up on the field.
Okay. You walk to one of the two positions.
Gavin starts a chant, but being slightly scared of Alicia, it's the chant's just wake, 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 wake.
Vermilion
People
there,
from the outfit.
deadpan also. Wake, 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 wake. Like also on the same side.
So many people are going to come out of the room being like, this is the weirdest alarm ever. Why is this going on? It's
It is
7
an
o'clock in the
it's
morning.
7 a.m. and they just hear wake, wake, wake coming from below.
The show
and
comes on the AM. With the party of Wake, please stop.
Actually, now that you mention it, though, starting a cheer, you would hear a couple doors of like maybe
Oh, I'm
3 to 4
sorry,
different
buddy.
trainers popping out of their room. As it is early in the AM, you see almost none of them are ready to go. But people are curious that a battle is happening at the Pokemon Center.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
Good.
Do I get any cool, like, Gavin bonuses for
Any
having
Gavin
people
bonuses? We'll
being
see.
around?
That very heavily depends on how well this goes in the early rounds.
I can tell we're both very quick Pokemon.
I would also like to clarify to the audience, the Pokemon that Seth will be facing off against is a Pokemon he has known his entire life, and as such, I have given this Pokemon's character sheet to Matt to look over before the battle. So Matt is aware of all abilities that this Pokemon has. Okay. So, with that, getting into it, Alicia Wake takes her position opposite you. Your mom stands across a battlefield from you. Bowie hops down and gets in front of you. Totodile!
Love to hear it.
And Alicia takes a belt out from her side pouch and clicks it, and it grows in size. And she tosses it into the air, and it opens, and that red light leads down to what is a small bulge that then grows to be several feet tall, completely round on every surface. There is not an edge on this Pokemon, as this bright blue 0 IQ Pokemon, a Quagsire, forms in front of Alicia Wake. This Pokemon turns into Quag.
Quack.
It is there is no thoughts behind two little lifeless eyes on this Pokemon. Its large tail fanned out behind it. You see your dad's Pokemon Gravy is there. And Gravy turns and looks at you and goes, Quagsire.
Hey, Gravy. Bowie's here too. I'll point down the
At this point, Bowie's actually already crossed the field, and it's like, Totodile, and runs up to Gravy and gives like a huge hug, and Quagsire goes, Quag. And the two of them reuniting after Quagsire is one of the Pokemon your dad uses in the breeding facility, so he would be very familiar with Bowie.
Okay,
but
Bowie,
after
you gotta come back. We're gonna start soon, so
Totodile.
no, keep the energy, keep the high energy, keep it to.
Totodile.
Okay, there we go.
And just walks back over to you. Your mom goes, all right, that was pretty cute. That was really cute.
I know, right? It's been like 2 weeks. They've not seen each other. They're treating it like they're not seeing each other for like a year. It's crazy.
Well, they're gonna have a lot of time to spend together after today.
Or so you think.
So I think.
Wait,
I thought I'd follow that up with something cooler, but that was okay.
Wait.
Seth!
Coryne now
Wait.
shouting at the top.
Coryne, you gotta alternate. If you want to come in with that, you gotta come on the offbeat.
Absolutely not.
As to reference earlier, the intercom. Coryne, you're being a little loud. I need you to bring it down just a little bit.
So sorry. Nurse Joy, okay.
It's no issue at all. I can just hear you guys. And you hear the intercom turn off.
Seth.
Seth, as you're getting ready, you see your mom turns to you with her serious look and goes, okay, we're gonna start. Let's do this.
Can I kick things off and have Bowie try and roll his speed stat to just be the initiative taker?
Oh, you want to just out the gate run it? Absolutely. Roll a speed die for Bowie.
Dirty.
Roll a speed die for Bowie. I'll roll Gravy's D4.
Okay.
Oh, I exploded.
I did
Oh,
too.
I exploded twice.
You got it.
Oh, damn.
Okay, that's with a +3 is going to be 11.
Are you both
No,
D4?
12. Do we both have
Yeah.
D4s? We both have D4s?
You
So-
made the sheet.
I forgot what's on your sheet, though. With that, you were
You're
not
adding
able to
3
get an
things, right?
initial round off, but this is also before I called for turn order speed die, so this was just to see if you could get a surprise. Now we're going to roll for actual turn order.
Okay.
Ooh.
What did you get?
3.
So it's only because...
You're a higher rank.
Yeah,
You're
it's
a higher
only
rank.
because the higher rank. Does that mean we both rolled a 1 on that?
Yeah, for sure, Doug. I
as-
exploded and then rolled a 1 on the last one, and then I just rolled a 1 on
What
this
do you yell to Bowie to get him to be the aggressor?
one. So I'll go, Bowie, showtime, and then have him run at him
Okay.
and try and bite.
As
He
you
moves
yell,
slow.
as you yell Bowie showtime, he obviously was not ready yet and goes, and goes to like run. And at that moment, Alicia yells, Gravy, attack! And at that moment, the two slowest Pokemon that have been ever in this game both start to waddle towards each other. Both of them together will make it to each other this turn. So as they get to each other, it is at the beginning of the next round when Bowie would be able to make it to Gravy. Gravy also barely able to make it to Bowie. So you technically get to go first.
But it doesn't feel right.
Doesn't
Watching
feel
how
right.
slow they
They're so slow.
They're both waddling for different reasons. One's just because it's large and heavy, and Totodile just has tiny legs.
Tiny little legs.
Okay. I am going to have Bowie kick it off with a Ice Fang, and so I will have him chomp into the soft boy.
Okay.
Old reliable.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you explode?
No, the opposite.
Implode.
Yes.
You go down a dice size.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong die. I rolled a d20. It's supposed to be a d12.
Damn it.
I rolled a 17 plus 2, so 19.
Oh, I rolled a 13 and I thought I did really well.
A 13 for me is really well. This is I just rolled a natural 20. That's the equivalent for me of rolling that 17. It'll never happen again. So Bowie is going to, as he waddles up to Gravy, you're going to see that one missing tooth start to ice up and glacier into a large tooth-like dagger. That's then going to just chomp into Gravy. He's just going to be like, Toad, and then just let it
like,
rip.
Yeah, you can immediately and you see it just sink into like inches of soft flesh. And Gravy, it's like watching a sloth where it's a half a second before Gravy even realizes that anything has happened. And then turns and looks.
It's just like.
And that's gonna be Bowie's turn.
It is a potential to flinch and freeze.
Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and roll.
So I have rolled my flinch attack, and that's going to be 11 to see if he flinches.
That is going to be 11, and I have rolled a 10. So that is not going to succeed, or that is going to succeed, and Gravy's going to flinch.
Cool. And then secondary is going to be a freeze.
Oh no!
That will be that's going to be a 12 for that one.
I have rolled an 8, so he also freezes.
Incredible.
Who would have thought that somebody with a D20 in their HP would roll so shit?
If
That's
I
what I
ever
was
have to
really
fight Bowie,
scared
just
about.
stay away from that ice fang.
Okay, so
Yeah, truly.
so for Flinch, he's just straight up not going to get to do anything till the end of his next turn. And then so he can't move or execute any commands, but I still need to roll to see if he is frozen, or if he breaks free of his the frozen on the next turn.
And that would have been two minor wounds. for the
Two
damage.
minor wounds. Gross. Okay. Yeah, easily done. So, in this moment that you've sunk in, you see the ice immediately begin to spread, and you see that Gravy is immediately frozen, and you hear Alicia go, "Come on, Gravy, break out of it." Just like that exhale. As she does so, let's see if Gravy breaks out.
Flinch. So the first turn wouldn't do it.
So it's
Or what?
flinch. So no matter what, Gravy's not doing anything this turn. But Gravy did not
Gotcha.
break out of freeze for next turn. So Gravy's going to be fully frozen for this turn. And it's going to
Gotcha.
be Bowie's turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to have Bowie flank around Gravy and get to where his tail is.
Mhm.
And I'm going to tell him to stand on his tail just so that he's like on him at all times. And then we're going to try and hit him with a point blank water gun.
Oof. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Special defense.
You just
not
hear
my- not my
Coryne
best
going
stat.
like, ice, ice, baby.
Wake.
So he's going to hit him with the point blank water gun, and that's going to be 18.
I rolled an 8. So that's a crit. So Bowie is going
Is this
to
what it's like
fully
to be Coryne?
This is absolutely what it's like. Yeah, Bowie fully hits it with a water gun. What does that look like?
Yeah, so I think it's going to, you'll see that water kind of boil up in him, not, I'll say, in the middle, so it's not like boiling hot water that will melt the freeze that's there. It's like if you put the little nozzle on a sink in the middle. And you're just going to see it go from the bottom of his tail just up, kind of like if you had like a garden hose and set it to like whatever the highest pressure would be, and it just shoots in a straight line up. And folks on the second floor kind of get misted by the water as it kind of finishes out.
Just people getting it in the early morning. Yeah, no, that sucks, dude. How many wounds was that?
That's going to be 2 wounds, but with stab, it should do an extra wound.
And
No.
it's also a crit, so it does another major
Oh,
wound.
yes. So
Gravy has taken 2 major and 2 minor wounds and still not taken a turn. Let's see if Gravy breaks out on Gravy's next turn. No, Gravy rolls a 4. I gotta roll a 1,
Okay.
1 or a 2.
all right, and then I'll say to Bowie. So he's taken two major wounds and 2 minor wounds.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, got it. And then I will say, all right, Bowie, time to end this. And I'm gonna have Bowie run up the back of Gravy up to the top where he's just on his head. And then he's going to push off from the top of his head and just let a hydro pump go straight down, just to like knock him down into the ground.
Okay. Yeah. And I want to clarify, you're rolling special attack, which you added your own bonus to this game, right?
Correct. Yes.
Oh, so what did you roll?
So that's gonna be 13.
Okay. I rolled a 5. How does Bowie hydro pump Gravy? So what I thought was going to be a difficult, long battle has been just a beat down.
Yeah, so
Good
you're going to
God.
see as he runs up the back of Gravy, those cheeks will start to swell up once again, and you'll see a little bit of the ice fang kind of fall into that cheek that swelling up, and as he gets up to the top, you're going to see him shoot the hydro pump. But the way it shoots out, it kind of splits from where the tooth is, so it's like 2 smaller hydro pumps that hit him, kind of like a aquatic jetpack from his mouth, that then just knock him straight into the ground as Bowie flies up into the air, and then I have to go try and catch him.
Jesus. Yeah, in that moment,
He goes up to the second floor.
for onlookers, it is literally that moment. Actually, go ahead and roll me just a speed die for Bowie. Tell me if he beats 5.
Bowie? Okay. Oh, bro, that's gonna be hard. Let's see, so that's 1. Yeah, no, that's gonna be 4.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
Yeah, because I rolled 2 and I got to rank 2.
Okay, sounds good. I was just saying if Bowie could do something cool, you're fine. In that moment, for all the onlookers, I'm just going to recap the whole battle, actually, because that was a very short battle. What happened was these 2 slow-ass Pokemon run at each other, and this Totodile, once they finally make contact with each other, bites into the Quagsire, freezing it over and flinching it, jumps on its back and starts to pound it with a water gun, and then jumps up into the air and hydro pumps, defeating it in 3 swift moves, the Quagsire never taking a proper turn. As Bowie comes down and you catch him, you look across the way and your mom is just there, like, wide-eyed, staring as Gravy is still, like, in a crater in the ground.
I feel like Bowie's just kind of vibrating in my hands. Just energy.
Oh, da, da.
All right, we're done. Disengage the jaw.
Totodile.
That's so fucking cool.
So there's your answer.
I don't know whether to cheer or not. What do we do?
You just hear Coryne like as loud as she can.
Yeah, as Coryne yells,
And then
you yell, but you are not the loudest person there, Coryne, because all of the trainers who were up watching up top, who have their Pokegears out recording and having fun, are all like, yeah! That was an impressive fight that is now on the internet. But as your mom stands there, she looks down and she just like has like a disbelief in her face. And she pulls she never even got the chance to put Gravy's ball away. And she clicks it and Gravy back into the ball. When did you learn Ice Fang?
That was last week, not this week, but the week before that. It was like I just got here, and it was a thing.
You've
I didn't
been on
have
the
time
road
to, like,
for 2
read it up.
weeks.
Yeah, and it's been hard work, but we did it.
And your mom like kind of like goes over to the bench that's by the side and just kind of sits down. Oh.
I walk over and sit next to her.
You
I don't mean
really
to
gonna
quote Dad,
go?
but like, I don't want to quote Dad, but I don't play around. Even though I do, but I don't. But I do sometimes. I'm serious about this.
You are serious, aren't you, about this?
I would
About
hope
traveling.
so. We both are, and I'll hold Bowie up.
And he goes, Totodile.
I'll high five.
And she sits there for a solid minute, just like not saying anything, like doesn't really look up at you, is kind of just like looking off. And you can see everyone's
I'll put my hand on her back, and I'll look up to my friends and be like, "It's okay, don't worry, it's fine." Just console and just kind of sit there.
She takes your hand off her shoulder and puts it into her hand, and she looks up at you. Okay. I don't have any excuse. I don't have any reason that you can't go. But you're gonna be safe, right?
Of course, and your concern matters. It's not like I put myself in dangerous situations on purpose. That's ludicrous.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not like we're gonna like not visit. Obviously, we still have to come through town anyway. But like, we're just gonna take the long way. Plus, I think Ranger Robert said he could help us with like catching a ride over, so we don't have to go through the water. Because not gonna lie,
you're not getting on
not
Route
feeling
21
not
again.
feeling that anymore. So like, there was good reason for us not to do that. But again, I trust that you trust us.
I was a ranger for a long time. There are a lot of scary things out there, Seth. It's really hard to let you go and do this. But I don't have any reasons other than I'm worried. You know, your dad told me I was wrong when I said you couldn't go multiple times. I guess he figured it out earlier than I did that you were going to do this no matter what. Okay. But that group of friends, you're not allowed to leave them. They stay by your side the whole time.
Yes.
No solo
same
adventuring,
thing.
no going off on your own.
Guys, you're stuck being my friends now. You can't avoid it. It
Oh
has been decreed.
no, Vermilion says.
Darn.
So sad.
I'm shocked she's letting us be your friends.
I definitely
Gotta go
don't
break the news to him
love
at
your
some point.
family.
It's tough.
Okay.
Now, about this present or something you said that Dad was giving me, or that I would be getting?
Matt, did we
What-
decide
what-
on red or purple? I forget.
Purple, I think.
We decided on
Purple.
purple? This is
Purple.
the time to tell me. We decided
Yes,
on
yes,
purple.
yes. Look at the. Let me double check. Was the
Because I texted you a second ago. And you didn't.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Violet.
you did. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. I think I got the name right. Or it's up there. It's
Oh,
I
yes.
sent it
Okay.
on.
Yeah,
okay.
we decided on that. Okay.
Is it an egg?
No.
Yeah, and I told him he wasn't going to need to give it to you today, but he sent it over call anyway.
Sent.
She
what
reaches into her
over?
bag and clicks
Is
out.
it a new
There's
phone? Oh.
There's a small Pokeball in her hand.
Ooh.
She clicks it and enlarges it and hands it to you. He said if you were really going to go out and battle, then, well, having one Chomper on your team wasn't going to be enough.
Whoop. I'll throw it out.
Gavin is going to be the only person to recognize this Pokemon in the room, because it is not native to the Kanto region. In fact, it is native to the Sinnoh region, a few other regions as well.
Woo.
Editor, keep that break in.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Sorry.
That was-
Woo.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. We keep it professional here with our oois. Oois woois. Ooithy wooithy. But as you click the ball and out, there's the red beam to a small Pokemon with almost like an extended like forehead that kind of like dorsal fins back with an impressive set of teeth of like sharp shark teeth. Tiny stubby clawed arms and a tiny stubby tail with a shorter little legs. There's a purple Pokemon that you do not recognize at this time. And you were going to need your Pokemon, your Pokedex in order to... Okay, give me just a second. I'm pulling up Aaron's notes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So you've just done the thing?
Yeah.
You just do that?
It takes a second to buffer. I don't know. It's the model of the. Bing, bing.
It's the connection.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi.
Gibble, the land shark Pokemon. It nests in small horizontal holes in cave walls. It pounces to catch prey that stray too close.
There is a small land shark to accompany your little crocodile as big chompers.
I'm jealous you
Chomp,
got the
chomp,
first dragon. This is bullshit.
Hey, buddy. And I'll pick him up. How heavy is he?
Looking at him, he is younger, so he's definitely not at like his full like Gibble size yet. But picking him up is rough because he's like, as you go to pick him up, first of all, his skin is rough to the touch and immediately starts to like cut your thumbs a little bit as you go to pick him up.
Okay. Yep.
Probably gonna need gloves to handle this Pokemon if you wanna handle him a bunch.
Nice.
But he weighs like 40 pounds as you go to pick him up. For the Brit, he weighs like 20
Damn.
kilograms.
I'm looking at. I googled it because I wanted to make sure I knew what the Pokemon was, and
Yeah.
I'm looking at like 21 kilos.
But yeah, there is a small like bluish purple Pokemon in front of you that you pick up, and he's kind of like. Before I decide how this Pokemon reacts to you, would you like to roll for the nature of this Pokemon?
I would very much.
Okay, go ahead and please roll me 2 different d6s.
2d6s.
A weed.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 2
Okay.
and a 6.
2 and a 6. Okay.
2 and a 6.
As you go to pick it up, he's still kind of like a little dumbfounded looking at you. But you can see the little legs, the tiny legs, just like still kind of running in place.
Yeah.
As the hasty-natured Gibble is in front of you.
Tasty. Whoa, buddy. You're heavy. I'm going to set you back down. That hurts my hands. Ouch.
Yeah, and you look and there's like little like pricks across your thumbs where there's a little bit of blood. It's kind of like when you scrape your hands.
Yeah.
That should tell you which of this Pokemon's abilities it does have, as it has its hidden ability, Rough Skin, and not the normal Sand Veil.
That's cool. How long has he had this for? He was going to make me wait until my birthday? What?
He ordered it like 2 days ago when you said
2
that you...
days ago.
Or a few days ago when you said that you were going to go south. However long ago that was.
That's cool.
Only made it to the breeding center maybe yesterday, the day before.
This is good. This is good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you, and I'll give her a hug.
She's there like... And she pulls you in and gives you like big hug. Big hug.
I'll hold into that. And then I'll say, I should, okay. And then I'll pull out the Pokeball for Sail, and I'll bring Sail out so that she can meet him in person.
Okay.
And because Sail's just been...
You release
chilling.
into your lap a tiny Spearow. This baby is days old. And there's a tiny, frail, small Spearow in your hands. And you immediately hear the crooning like, oh.
Yeah.
Was this the egg that you found?
Yeah, I sent you the picture. It was a bit grainy. Again, I gotta upgrade that. But yeah, he's incredibly small and frail, but he has done some brave things. He jumped off the little picnic like blanket we had set out onto the grass without even like any apprehension. It was very cool. But yeah, he is very small still. It's only been a few days.
Your mother expertly takes this baby Pokemon. She obviously knows everything about caring for small Pokemon, and she immediately begins to stroke it, and you see Sail start to wake up, the little Spearow, like start to wake up. Still gonna be a while before this Pokemon is ready to be a battler. But your mom seems very taken to Sail. Well, it's good to know that you have a couple of different people on your team you can count on. A couple of good Pokemon, too. And she looks down to Bowie, and Bowie goes, Totodile! And then looks over at this Gibble fellow. See how Bowie's going to react to this Pokemon.
Oh, God.
Goes, Totodile! And, like, shows big chompers. And the other Gibble looks back and goes, Gibble. And the two of them go. And there's big, wide-toothed smiles as they look at each other. And there's some level of like, oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work.
Yeah.
You're speaking my
fine,
language.
we're
Chomp,
You're
chomp,
speaking
chomp.
my language.
A man of culture, I see.
Okay, it looks like you guys are gonna do okay here. And she goes to hand you back Sail. Then I'm gonna go ahead and head out and go home. Tell your dad you said that you love him.
Sure didn't want to stay for breakfast. Gavin can cook up a mighty good, is it waffles?
I've been up for a couple hours. I already ate.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, I already gave her some waffles.
Well, I went down and he gave me waffles, and I went back for seconds, and it was just there was one that was burning that just said BRB on the waffle iron, and I wasn't sure what it meant.
We left it on?
Well, you don't own the building. What are you talking about?
That's so bad.
I love you.
Love you too. And thanks for helping us off of that island. That was very terrifying, but nothing we couldn't handle as a team. I mean that in like large lens. Everybody, like we're all a team.
I just want to say you have a pretty great mom. I flew across the country in like a couple hours to come save you.
And that's cool, isn't it not, guys? That's can we all? And I'll just point
You're
out to
the
like
freaking
the second floor people.
The people
Like,
on the
give it
second
around.
floor
Been
have
saying
like
this.
already given up.
Yeah, they know already.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The audio of like, ain't that what you supposed to do? I'm your chick. You had me.
You've already got involved with people twice. You're going to be in South Kanto, it seems like, for a while. If you get into any danger again, I'm the first call.
You know it. Unless you would think like local authorities, if it's something smaller
I'm
scale.
the second call.
Nice. All right, got it. Noted.
Okay. She's going to lean down and pick up Bowie in one arm, and because her ranger accoutrement comes with gloves, she picks up the gibble in the other arm. You're going to look after these guys too, right?
Yes. Do you have a spare set of gloves? I realize I don't have any.
No, but I'll send you a couple bucks for some. Pick them up before you leave town.
Nice. Okay, we'll do.
Okay. She gives Bowie a kiss on the head and then like pats Gibble. All right. She
And
hands
tell
him back
Gravy
off
I'm
to
sorry. That was. I'm sure he knows, but like that.
you. Oh. And she goes and she goes, I gotta heal Gravy and then I'll go.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
And also, when you go home, tell Ollie I said hey and I missed him very much. And
Okay.
the sticker
your
was
sister.
a great touch. Yes, sure. I can do that. Of course.
Okay.
There is another.
It was lovely to meet all of the rest of you.
Great
You're
to meet
awesome.
you too, Mrs. Wake.
We'll meet again
Millions,
at
like-
home.
Thanks for saving us.
Oh yeah, you're coming by Cerulean. And after this, I'm getting your father ready for your challenge.
It's sure it'll be super fine by that point. Yeah,
Sure.
we're good.
And she turns and walks out of the training area. Is it just me or was that super awkward?
god!
Ah.
Oh, do you guys just see that? I didn't expect any of that to happen.
I can't believe you kicked so much ass. I mean, I know that it's your mom, but you did so good. Bowie!
Gibble.
Yeah.
What is that thing, by the way? It's a little creepy. I'm gonna be real.
It's a Gibble. Gavin is
this
falling to
is
his knees in front of this thing.
Gibble. Gibble, do you have a name? Did Dad give you a name? I'm gonna check the Pokeball to see if there's a name or anything written on there that I can find. Can I scan it to see if it has been named or what
Okay.
the situation's looking like?
Looking around at your, giving a quick glance. Now we get to roll for Egg Move, and your father is also a breeder, meaning get a fitty shot on Egg Move for this thing.
Let's go.
Let's go. Go ahead and roll me D100, and tell me if you roll less than a 50.
Come on, like Dragon Dance or something. Let's go.
I
What's
get
the
to
way
roll for which
roll?
one it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where'd my D100 go? What's the way to do it with the two?
The tens digit is the one with 2 digits, and then the ones digit is the one with a single digit.
Got it. Okay. It's a 41.
Oh, okay. It's got an egg move. Now I get to roll for what egg move that it has.
Let's go.
I am unbeatable.
I am Unbeatable.
I'm the only one that doesn't
What
have.
did I get? I don't even know what the egg move would be.
Why did you react like that?
We need to get Gavin a
I need an egg
a
move.
Pokemon from a breeder. Okay.
Do you want to?
So-
do you want to?
This is a rank 1 Pokemon. It is young.
Okay.
The current moves that it has access to are Tackle, sand
I need
attack,
a new
dragon
sheet.
range.
Okay.
I'll give you the sheet later.
Oh, you have the sheet. Okay.
Tackle, sand attack, dragon rage, and its egg move.
Dragon Rage isn't their egg move.
No, its egg move. No, dragon rage is just one that it normally gets.
Dang, okay.
Its egg move is Iron Head.
Iron Head. Is it just
uses
gonna be
its forehead to fucking slam into things?
Iron Gibble.
Iron head.
Fun fact: it is a steel type move, which is super effective against ice types. Just gonna throw that out there.
God.
We need to get Gavin a Pokemon from a breeder.
Yeah, we
Seth,
do.
this is so the champion, like Sinnoh's red, the champion, she's called Cynthia, and
Okay.
she has a Garchomp, which is the third
Next one.
evolution of Gibble.
Ooh.
So it's Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp, and it's really cool.
That's cool. I think my dad just got this for me because it says it's a land shark, and sharks are cool. But hey, those other things are cool too.
Gavin's
sharks
face
are
falling
cool.
in that moment. Gavin's face. Just
Oh,
It's
So
like
wait,
someone got a
that's-
PS5 and they're calling it a Nintendo.
yeah.
Like,
Oh.
I'm sure he
Julian
knows the other
leans
important
over
stuff.
and like pokes. It's like, ow, sharp.
Yeah, it's got some rough skin. And I don't think we should all. I'm gonna get us all some gloves with my
Gibble.
additional funds. That's right, buddy. Cool. Man. And there's no name.
Currently, there's no name for the Pokemon.
Okay, we'll think of one.
Okay.
We'll figure that out. But welcome
You call
to
your
the
dad
team.
and ask if it has a name? Because he just might
Oh,
not
I
have
could do
registered
that.
it yet.
This is true. Yeah. Beep boop boop bop bop beep bop.
Oh, is that what that makes?
That's the ringtone.
we really need to get you a new phone.
It's fine. We're good.
It
I would
rings
like
for
to make a
second.
collect call. Yes.
Yeah. It's do you accept all charges too?
Cerulean Daycare, Cornucopia Daycare.
Yes. But you give it a ring and
The phone still goes through the switchboard. Like, it's crazy.
And eventually he
Is
goes,
there operators?
"Hey." So I take it you won. Your dad is like 4 inches from the screen.
Yes, I did.
Your mom hasn't called me back yet, so I assumed she lost.
No, she's recovering gravy.
I
and
am so proud of you, son.
thanks, Dad.
I knew you were gonna win. there was
didn't-
no doubt in my mind.
You were gonna make me wait until my birthday for this, and I'll turn the phone around and point down to Gimble. It's just like when you have like a tiny thing, and it's just from the top-down
I-
view, so it just looks like the top of his head.
Can Gavin do that thing you do with like bitey puppies where you hold your finger up and then you pull it back? As it goes.
Oh, you're gonna lose that finger.
Do you not remember that I said that there was no way you were going to lose? That means that I
This
knew
is
you
true.
were gonna
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How do you like
but
little
that's-
Richter?
Richter?
Yeah,
That's a
did-
cool name.
Oh, I must have
It
forgotten.
didn't have
about
anything registered.
Yeah, you're going to want to do that, but I called it Richter, and it should respond to that.
Richter? I'll just look down at it.
Gibble!
Ooh, this I love it. This is fantastic. Also, these are my friends that we've not introduced you to yet. So we
Hi,
have Gavin,
son's
we have
friends.
Vermilion,
You are-
We have Coryne.
People.
Coryne, super huge fan of the Cerulean Gym. I recognize the pants, so the branding works. But, super
well,
excited.
you're always welcome to come and visit. Always welcome to come see the breeding facilities.
Thanks.
Seth, your friends are they look a little weird. I'm going to be real. They look...
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're cool. They're super smart and like they're good at what they do. Corinne swam through a whirlpool. It's crazy.
You got a swimmer on your team. Huh.
Yeah, well, more of like a everything physical that's like just
Well-
strong, right? I don't know. The quads.
Okay.
Corinne flexes just a little bit.
Son, real quick, did you write that email that we had talked about?
I did. I had sent it before we left to go out down to Seafoam, and then all the stuff happened that you've been made aware of. So
Okay.
it has been sent, but I don't think I've gotten a response yet.
Just let me know whenever you get a response.
You got it.
Okay, well, I've got to get back to my duties, but I'm glad you got little Richter. And,
Okay.
I get to enjoy this now because the moment your mom gets home, I'm not going to be able to talk about that you won.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
beatdown of epic proportions, sir.
He goes,
Epic.
oh, really?
Yep. Oh
You
wow!
should-
Interference. I gotta go, Dad.
You should
Enjoy
Google
the
it.
day.
You should Google it. You should Pokemon it. You should search it online. Okay.
Huh. So I guess we try and leave again, huh?
Yes, but this time we need to get up with Ranger Robert so we can fly instead of.
Yeah, because I'm getting
boats.
really tired of heading out from Pallet Town. This is
Yeah.
Hey, third tries the charm. This is the third time, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
what? You guys don't like my hometown?
Yes.
You don't like my,
I like your hometown. I don't
Ah.
love your hometown. at
I'm
all.
not
I
gonna
like it
lie.
a lot more
Your
if I had
hometown-
a
I would love to
working
leave as
gym.
well.
Your
Yeah.
hometown's
Lovely.
tried to kill us multiple times,
Yeah.
and we're moving.
The storm, the rockets.
You don't
So-
have to list it. I nodded.
the
my
hill,
So
the elevation of the land.
to clarify,
That
before
was you.
before you guys leave, there were a couple things you wanted to pick up. So I don't feel like we need to role play shopping again because
Yeah.
we already shopped at this Pokemon previously.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify. 2 of you wanted to pick up phones. You wanted to get your rewards for the Blue Rocket thing, and then you're gonna
Money.
talk to the Rangers, and they're gonna pop you out of here.
Can I have binoculars?
Yes, you can buy binoculars. So, do you want to hear how much money you guys made from from the rewards?
1
Yes.
million.
What do you mean? Do I want to hear? Of course.
So you did not capture any Blue Rocket members, so there's no reward for that.
Unfortunately.
However,
Well, it was either that
you
or death.
did give prevalent information to an investigation, and they rewarded you at the highest possible level. So for that, each of you will be earning 7,000 Poke.
Oh,
And then the reward for bringing back Leader Richie's Kangaskhan was held at 10,000 Poke, split between the 4 of you, which would be 2,500 Poke each
holy!
So we
crap.
each got 2,500
from the
And then-
Kangaskhan.
from the Kangaskhan, and then how much did we each get from the investigation thing?
What did I just say?
7,000.
7,000.
I did say
So is
7.
it split.
Yeah. Because that
7,000
was
each.
each of you. Yeah, 7,000
Oh,
each of
each.
you, and then the bounty for the Kangaskhan was split, is what it was.
Oh my god.
So we got 7,000 each, and then 2,500 each for the.
9,000.
95. Oh my.
You guys are
gosh.
rolling in it. So if real quick you want to glance through, see if there's anything you want to try and pick up. Remember, plates can only get via roleplay, stuff like that. That's just the price that they go at.
I'll shop on my own time. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a fishing rod I can acquire?
There is probably a fishing rod that you can acquire, and I will determine price for said. What are you looking for?
Just want to upgrade my old rod.
I'm either gonna want to get an old rod or a good rod.
For an
Wanna
up for
just
for like an upgrade, for upgrade kit for your good rod, for like all of the necessary like things that you do. I'd say you could probably do that for like 2,000 Poke. I'm gonna say it's like 4,000 to get a good rod. So to upgrade
You
only
wanna-
2,000. For a
2,000?
new one, it's
Yeah.
4,000.
Do you want to just
wanna go
upgrade
in
my
on
old
the-
rod?
Yeah, you put in 1,000. I'll
Sure.
put in 1,000.
I don't care.
Cool.
And we can
Um,
upgrade that fishing rod to a good rod. Now you can get things other than Magikarps, which is nice.
And which is actually, I kind of want a Magikarp right now. I want to. Should have waited.
Oh man.
How much was it for the satellite add-on?
Well, weren't we getting
phone?
money sent to us for that?
To replace your let's see here.
Well, I've got the phone. How much for the satellite add-on?
Dude. Aaron is gonna forget, so Aaron is gonna say we'll deduct it from your funds between episodes when Eric can double check what we spent last time.
Cool.
So Aaron had to come up with that
saved
shit
our
on the fly.
asses. And
Yeah.
if we end up in a similar situation again, like we're stuck in the mountains or something,
Yeah.
I want it.
Aaron we will deduct that between episodes once Aaron remembers how much he said last time.
Okay, that's the only like special stuff I would want to get. If I want to get any like potions and stuff, I'll do that. I'll deduct that. on
Okay.
screen.
Yeah, we can absolutely say that you guys have gone shopping and grab all of your stuff off episode if you'd like.
How much are gloves?
Dude, I'll say like fucking 15 Poke. Like just take it.
Can I barter down to 5?
No.
Oh
Dang
my
it.
god.
I just have a strangler, a little extra 5
How much
hanging
Poke
over.
do you have right now?
9,905. Just that 5 that just hanging over. I don't want to get rid of.
Goodness.
Okay. So each of you gather your things. You head to the Pokemart. Vermilion is probably gonna stock up on a ton more berries. were you going to? You don't need to roleplay this, but were you going to drop off Sheila, or are you going to hold on to Sheila till you're done in the Southern Ocean routes?
I can send Sheila back via
Poke Center. Most Pokemon centers have the ability to send Pokeballs places.
Yes.
Oh,
You can shoot her a text
I did
to
tell
see.
Poppy.
Or if we can stop by. That's always
Yeah, you can
fine.
swing by if you want to.
Seeing Poppy, that's always cool.
Yeah, swing by real quick. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll swing by real quick and just drop off Sheila. I did tell her that I was gonna drop her off.
Okay. So, after you guys have all gathered your phones, I have an important question actually about phones. Did you choose to upgrade your phone to a good phone, Seth?
I think I will do the upgrade, but I'm gonna try and look for one that matches for Bowie's like color scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of Totodile themed.
100%. See, the thing about getting a new phone is there are always accessories for the new phones.
Yeah.
So getting a new like most recent generation cross transceiver, getting all of that looked at, it's probably gonna run you like 3,000 Poke with all the attachments and everything.
Is there an option for it to come with a Rotom inside?
No, you guys will have to find a Rotom if you want a Rotom in your
Okay,
gear.
so 3,000 for that. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Okay. You guys gather all your things. You head up towards the Pokemon Lab once again, making your way through that black gate all the way up the driveway to the front door. Where
Jacket on really quick.
as you get your lab coat on, the one that
Yeah, my
saved
lab
your
coat.
ass in this most recent
Yes.
one. And you can pop up through the front door, and there Poppy is actually diligently working at her little desk. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Oh, it has been so long since I've seen you last.
You're hilarious.
I feel as though that's sarcastic, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
It's been like 2 weeks, almost.
Oh yeah, for
day?
you, Gavin. Yeah, Gavin, it's been for you like 2 weeks.
Oh, you weren't. You're
Yeah.
Right. You're right.
And I don't know this one. Hi, I'm Poppy. Vermilion goes. Hi, I'm
Oh.
Vermilion. Nice to meet you. Poppy goes.
So.
Yeah, so you were
I'm-
gonna drop off Sheila?
Yeah. I figured. She
So
kind of.
you're done with her. You don't need her anymore?
Or we could hold on to it. Can we hold on to it?
Yeah, I was gonna
Cool.
lend her out for like a week or two.
Guys, well, here's the thing. The Rangers kind of hooked us up now that we did this whole. So. I mean, I
Okay.
did tell you I was gonna bring her back.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you're down to drop her off, that's okay.
I don't remember you signing a contract though, so I mean, it,
I did sign a. By the way, have you seen the professor?
No.
Hmm.
Not since
Does he ever-
not since you guys left.
does he ever come back
Still?
here at all?
I mean,
No, he's been on Indigo this entire time.
Oh, so you know where he is. Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, he's not missing. No. He'll occasionally answer an email, but he hasn't come back to the lab since beginning of the season.
Oh,
I mean,
Poppy,
the last
and
time
I'll
you left, you hadn't heard from us.
grab the Pokeball and bring out Sail. This was the egg that hatched. I know you knew what it was, but
Oh, it's so small.
yes, very tiny. Hopefully, he'll get larger and
Yeah.
like more battle ready. But until then, he's fine being cute. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, no,
Really
that
cute.
is pretty cute. Was there anything else I could help you guys with?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
'cause-
just
We're
swing it back.
listen to me. We're officially leaving
sure.
for a long time. No, for a long time. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Coryne is like developing this thing where it's like if she doesn't
I
leave
think
this town.
Coryne, I think you have small town syndrome. I think you're never gonna get out of the small town, and you just need to teach us all how to dance. I think that's what's gonna happen. You need to get footloose.
Loose.
I do have some
Footloose.
pretty sick moves. But I do not have good shoes for it. We're leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
See you in a few months.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Does anybody else need anything? Are we good to go? Can we leave?
I think we're good. Just hanging.
You were the reason we came. You were the whole reason.
It's just the
So are we keeping Sheila or no?
No.
No, I've got Sheila.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Oh. Let's get the hell out of this town.
As you leave, like Poppy just like sinks back into the desk and just slowly, like immediately falls asleep on the desk.
Thanks for helping us, Poppy.
Yeah.
Wow, that was seconds.
I'm jealous.
You guys head back out, eventually making your way back to the police center where Gavin had been earlier. Upon getting there, the Rangers have returned for the day. As you get in, the building is filled out significantly more. It's more than just that receptionist who was there earlier. You can see other normal officers, including, actually, you would see Officer Jan there. The officer who had spoke to you guys all the way back like 2 weeks ago when you had been in town. I don't think at the moment she would recognize you guys at a glance, but she's present as well.
I feel like we're pretty recognizable, but that's just me.
Especially me after I was chatted her ear off for like half an hour.
Yeah, but there's also a world where every character is an anime protagonist, so like...
That's fine.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
But as you guys look around, you see Ranger Roberts there, and he goes, "Oh, hey.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi, what can I heard you were here earlier and got somebody back their Pokemon."
Yeah, my friend William. He was real broken up after the raid, and I just sent him a text in case he was in the area, and he was. So
Okay. Well, if you guys are gonna want to take us up on our offer, we're probably gonna be headed back to the Ranger outpost soon. So
Yes, we would. Is there any type of like card or something that we need just to like if we needed your assistance to like flash it and be like, hey, we're cool?
you could
Or do I
call
just-
me.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. How do
here's
I-
my, and he's gonna pull out a business card for you guys.
I'll just touch my phone to my little thing to the business card and be like, that'll
not
do
how
it.
it
No,
works.
you have to.
No, you have to.
Well, you can
put it in.
scan the code if you want, but
Got it. Okay.
No,
the camera on?
The camera app.
Okay.
No, it looks.
So
Oh god.
got it.
Seth.
Cool.
Okay.
It's in there.
Vermilion
Just
just
a
like
blurb.
He got it,
grabs
it's
the
fine.
card and just they put it in their pocket and they go, "I'll make sure that they all have the number."
Locked
I got
in
it.
there.
I got it from him yesterday. It's fine. We're good.
Well, cool. If you guys are good, then we can probably head out probably within the hour. If you guys want to head down south, I'll probably have to grab a couple of the wild Pidgeotto in the area. We'll drop you guys at the island, then I'll head back to the outpost with everybody else.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds great.
Okay.
What island? Are we clear of where we're going? We're at a Cinnabar, right?
Yeah, I thought you had mentioned that yesterday. Was that wrong?
No, it's fine.
No, we
Yeah,
are.
I was. Is there good fishing spots at Cinnabar?
Well, there's basically only good fishing spots at Cinnabar because it's, active volcano, a little bit of regrown forest, coastline, and a shack. So,
Great. Cool.
Shack. Cool.
nobody
shack.
nobody really lives on Cinnabar other than the leader, and he's a wacko.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, he's fucking crazy.
But like, how? Why? Why?
Well, first of all,
crazy?
he's a hermit. He's an isolationist. He lives out there by himself. The only reason he has a gym is because he remembered that Cinnabar's license never got pulled when the island exploded. He built his own shack and declared himself the new gym leader. And he lives alone with fire Pokemon on the island.
This guy sounds dope.
Is he a tough? Like, is he? Does his?
No,
Really?
no, he's just there.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a dude.
He's just a guy. I mean, most people don't go to his gym because it's hard to get to and annoying to be there. There's no Pokemon Center on the island. There's nowhere to stay. It's just him. You gotta remember, it was like 20 years ago the island blew up and the volcano never went back to being dormant.
I gotta check on my phone, like try and find some battles from this year at Cinnabar.
Not a single
None?
one from
No
this
one's
year.
challenged yet?
Not from this year, no.
Any from
First
last
of
year?
all, most gyms live stream their challenges. The Shack does not live stream his challenge.
It's valid. Any from last year?
Is
There are a few where you can occasionally get the visage of an emaciated, hairy white man that is like running around shirtless and like ruined cargo shorts.
Like Boomy? Big Boomy energy?
Younger than Boomy, but very much Boomy energy from Avatar.
Okay.
I'm sitting here like, no, that's Tom Hanks from Castaway. Is his Pokemon named Wilson?
No, that guy is fucking crazy. But should be an easy enough challenge. You guys have a couple water types.
Whew. I mean, I don't.
We do.
But, okay.
Okay.
And most people use the opportunity to pick up some fire types before heading off to the Seafoam City gym, so probably a good opportunity.
Cool.
All right, well.
Cool.
Yeah, if you guys are ready to take off, I just need to run outside of town real quick, grab a couple Pidgeot and Pidgeotto of the kind, maybe a couple Fearow, whatever I can round up, and then I'll come to give you guys a ride.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. And he heads out of the center.
Yes. Is there any, like, unfiled, just laying about papers pertaining to possible criminal activity that's happening? I want to
Cool.
see.
Gonna commit
Snooping?
a
Little bit.
felony.
Roll
No,
for
it's not a
snooping.
felony if it's out in the open. I just want to do some light reading.
Coryne,
What?
to set the difficulty for this, I'm going to roll this d20. And that means
Okay.
it's random how difficult this is going to be.
Okay.
Okay, now that I have a number, what you are going to do is you're going to roll me a... Are you looking for physical files, or are you trying to glance at people's monitors?
Oh. I'll try to I'll just be like, oh yeah, all right. So we're just waiting on Ranger Robert, and I'll like
good
kind
stretch.
of like look at people's monitors.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a technology check.
Oh, I have a point in that. Okay. Oh, and it's my education die. Three.
You did not
those are mean
exceed
numbers.
the difficulty of 8. So no, you
Ah!
cannot currently see anything on
attainable.
anyone's monitors that would matter to them. However, as you and you start looking around, the other two of you, it's very obvious that Corinne's acting a little fucking weird as Coryne does it. It's also very obvious as finally this is when Officer Jan notices all of you.
Can I grab her attention real quick? Can I
You
pull
see
her
Officer
attention
Jan
away
looks
from
over and
Coryne?
goes like,
Officer Jan, good to see you. How are you doing?
and as you prevent your friend from getting caught doing something probably not okay, that is where we'll end the episode for today.
All right.
We will pick up with you guys talking to Jan and then heading to Cinnabar on the next episode of Unbeatable. Take it away, person who's going to advertise at the end of the episode.
Thank you for watching this episode of Unbeatable. If you want to support our podcast, please subscribe here and head on over to our Patreon. Our patrons get access to early episodes, bonus content, and rule breakdowns for our games. Thank you for sticking around and being unbeatable.
I am unbeatable, I'll train until I meet my goal. If stakes are high, no, I won't fold, because I am unbeatable. Earning every badge, whatever it takes, I'm gonna be the best trainer, you just wait. And I know the road ahead looks like it won't be easy. I am unbeatable. Standing by my side, got my friends with me to explore a whole world of possibilities. But no matter what the challenge is, we can overcome it together. Because we are unbeatable, we'll train until we meet our goal. If stakes are high, no, we won't fold, because we are unbeatable. We are unbeatable, we'll train until we meet our goal. If stakes are high, no, we won't fold, because we are unbeatable.